Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Happy new moon. Oh my goodness. I'm like exhaling. I gotta tell you, the last, I don't know how many months or so, it used to be the full moon would really keep me awake, right? The energy. And lately it's been the new moon. So I'm like trying to stay awake for this today. But I am here. I am clear. I am with you. I'm hanging on. I hope you are amazing today. Um, yeah, so we had a beautiful new moon celebration yesterday. We did a reading and a healing circle. And actually, part of the message that we talked about there, a snippet of it is coming in here today because I can see it. I can see where it needs to be said. So, yeah, we've got that coming up. Before I even get going, I wanted to let you know it is just less than 3 weeks away until the workshop Confident Transformations that I will be doing with Jennifer Glegerich and Claire Jones. Really, such an amazing workshop. It's geared for women in business, right? And it's just about those transformations that we go through. As entrepreneurs, you tend to be on your own a lot of the time, right? It can feel kind of lonely. And especially as we're shifting seasons, right? We're going from that inward winter reflection time into spring and new growth and everything coming to manifestation. And this can be a time that we want some support, we want some camaraderie. And so we've got you, we've got your back here. Jennifer is an amazing mind when it comes to helping your business. She has, oh my gosh, she has so many experiences as far as working with some really, really high level businesses, saving them, reconfiguring them, just all of the things. I can't even begin to go on about her. I can't even explain it. She's so good. And then, Claire Jones she's got this really, really unique way of taking transformations and turning them into rituals so that they're fun, so that you feel powerful and that you want to experience them. It just makes it so much more joyful. And so that's what she's bringing to the table. And then, of course, all of my worthiness and being the goddess, right? Being that woman who already has it, so we can transform into it. And so it's going to be a really amazing workshop. If you want to see more information, there should be, if you're on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. It's a Linktree link, and Confident Transformations is on there. And if you are watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, there is a link in the description. And it's that Linktree link, and it'll bring you right there to the event for Confident Transformations. Would love to see you there. It is going to be really powerful. Again, I keep saying, really, I think the theme for this entire year is that the more we come together in sisterhood, the more we step into our own power. And that came up again last night. So without further ado, let's get to our divine guidance for the week. And once again, I find myself starting with the Green Witch deck. And what came up for us was the pumpkin and productivity. And what this is telling us, that everything you've been doing is paying off. Okay? Everything you've been doing is paying off. Your blessings, your rewards, it is all there for the taking. So if you're not receiving it, there's a reason. Okay? Because it's there right now, energetically available to you. This has been coming up for, I think, most of the month at this point. Okay. This has been coming up repeatedly, and the next one too. All right. So it's time to listen. That's why I said, I think I put in the title, the time is now, no more excuses. Okay. The time is now. It is time to receive. If you're not receiving, why aren't you receiving? Right. It's time to reflect on that. Maybe some journaling. The other thing that's really important to know right now is that it is okay to receive. All right. We're going through some unprecedented times in the world, and we're feeling it. We're a global community. Okay. There's not us versus them. That's dichotomy. It's all of us in it together, and we're feeling it. And that survivor's guilt can kick in and say it's not okay for me to do well when somebody else isn't. But that's actually not the truth. Because what happens, what do we need the most? If one person is going through challenges, they're struggling, they need you to be strong, right? So you've got to receive. You've got to bring in whatever that abundance is, whatever that blessing is that's coming to you. It's time. It's time for you to receive it so that you can now share, right? We share from an overflowing cup. And if we're depleted, we're of no use to anyone else. Okay? So this is where you step into your power. You're not powerless. You can help, and you're going to help by receiving. You're going to help by receiving and sharing your gifts, however it happens, right? We don't know how. That's the feminine. Right? It's mystery. We don't know how yet, but it's coming. We're sharing it. And then our energy card says the Magician and the Mirror upside down. And like I said, this is either the second or third time this has come up like this in recent weeks. This is about stepping into your power, and it's not happening. So what's going on? Is it that survivor's guilt? Is it not feeling worthy? What's going on here? Right? The time is now to step into your power. Hold on, please. No. The time is now. Sorry, I'm being interrupted. The time is now to step into that power. Okay? We're hearing it loud and clear. And there was actually something I wanted to say. Okay, this is what I wanted to highlight from that. Now is the time to dig deep, find the confidence and courage within to make the most of this opportune cycle. You have all the resources you need, and the unlimited force of the universe is at your disposal. It's waiting for you to recognize and ignite the phenomenal powers that are eternally yours. Okay? It's time. It's time. So, again, I've been talking about sisterhood is how we step into our power. Maybe it's about investing in yourself, knowing that you're worthy of an investment. Maybe it's about incorporating more joy into your life and receiving that instead of blocking that. Whatever it is, what is it? What is it that you want right now? What is it you desire? What do you desire? And are you allowing it? Because this has been like 3 weeks strong. And so it's saying you're not. Okay. So with that being said, because this has been going on so long, and we are at a very powerful new moon, I pulled out the new moon deck. Right, we're getting an extra card today. I said, all right, what is going on? What do we need to know to step into this power, to receive these blessings? What do we need to know? And the new moon, I use it for myself, but I don't always use it as much because, again, it's the moon and she's feminine and she can be sometimes kind of mysterious. So sometimes not as clear, but I think she was pretty clear today. Acceptance. Acceptance is what's coming up. Okay. So acceptance of where you are in this path. No perfection. All right. We're not worried about perfection. You don't receive once you've hit perfection. You receive now. There is no perfection. That's an illusion, right? Just get rid of that. That doesn't exist. We're humans, right? No perfection. But reflect maybe. Where were you 5 years ago? That's a mind buster, isn't it? Right? Where were you even a year ago? How far have you come? You are in the place now. And even if you've done nothing, you feel like you've done nothing to earn it, okay? If you feel like it doesn't matter, it's here for you because you're worthy, and maybe it's going to catapult you to that next level. So I want you to be in acceptance of where you are now. Again, so we're going into spring, it's coming up, right? And what you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on where you're not, you can't receive. If you're focusing on where you already are and you're grateful and more is coming, now it opens up that energy, right? When our desires are in alignment with our expectations, we just expect it to come. That's when the magic happens. Okay. All right, my loves. I hope this is helpful for you. I mean, I feel like a broken record. I can't say it enough. It is time. It has been happening this whole month. It is here for you. Receive it. Open your arms, open your hands, take it in, open your heart. Allow it to come in. You deserve good things, and it is your birthright. You have got to do this in order to serve more. I know who you are. I know you're heart-centered, you're mission-oriented. You want to help the world. You cannot help them from an empty cup. You've got to fill up and overflow. Okay. All right, loves. I hope this was helpful. Reach out if you need anything. Throw those comments in there, like, share, all the stuff. And check out Confident Transformations. It's going to be really amazing and would love to see you there. All right. I will see you soon next week. Have a great one. Bye.